All right, what's up, y'all, man? It's your boy, uh, y'all's chosen one, man. This will be the last one I do for the night, chapter 48 in the book of Genesis. Hope you are enjoying this study, man. Um, I learned a lot out of the book of Genesis, man. It's always good to go back and review some things that you may have missed. You know, you probably read Genesis like thousands of times and probably messed stuff, and I'm probably still messing stuff, but you know, this is always good to know. You know, the genesis, the origins of things, and how this nation of Israel came about, how the Israelites came, and how the whole world became. Pretty much tells it all in here. All right, chapter 48, great book of Genesis. Here we go. And it came to pass after these things that one told Joseph, Behold, thy father is sick. And he took with him his two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. And one told Jacob, and said, Behold, thy son Joseph cometh unto thee. And Israel strengthened himself and sat upon the bed. And Jacob said unto Joseph, The power almighty appeared unto me at Luz in the land of Canaan, and blessed me, and said unto me, Behold, I will make thee fruitful, and multiply thee, and I will make of thee a multitude of people, and will give this land to thy seed after thee for an everlasting possession. And now thy two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, which were born unto thee in the land of Egypt, before I came unto thee into Egypt, are mine. As Reuben and Simeon, they shall be mine. And thy issue, which thou begettest after them, shall be thine, and shall be called after the name of their brethren in their inheritance. And as for me, when I came from Paddan, Rachel died by me in the land of Canaan, in the way, when yet there was but a little way to come unto Ephrath. And I buried her there in the way of Ephrath, the same as Bethlehem. All right, so Rachel, that's Joseph's mother, and he's just telling Joseph about his mom. And Israel beheld Joseph's sons and said, Who are these? And Joseph said unto his father, They are my sons, whom the Almighty hath given me in this place. And he said, Bring them, I pray thee, unto me, and I will bless them. Now this is important. You know, a lot of Israelites. You see here, these sons are born of Joseph and Pharaoh's daughter, who is obviously, it's a Hamite, right? She's Egyptian, makes her a Hamite, right? So, you know, this is important. And here Jacob is blessing them. So the nation of Israel hasn't been born yet, but we can see just through the origins of Israel, man, we do have some Hamite in us. And Israel beheld Joseph's sons and said, Who are these? And Joseph said unto his father, They are my sons, whom the Almighty have given me in this place. And he said, Bring them, I pray thee, unto me, I will bless them. Now the eyes of Israel were dim for age, so that he could not see. And he brought them near to him, and he kissed them, and he embraced them. And Israel said unto Joseph, I had not thought to see thy face. And lo, the Almighty hath shown me also thy seed. Not only have I seen you, son, but now I get the chance to see the seed too. Even though my eyes aren't that good, I can see the seed, man. Thank you, Almighty. And Joseph brought them out from between his knees, and he bowed himself with his face to the earth. And Joseph took them both, Ephraim in the right hand toward Israel's left hand, and Manasseh in his left hand toward Israel's right hand, and brought them near unto him. And Israel stretched out his right hand and laid it upon Ephraim's head, who was the younger. So the right hand always get the blessing, but he stretched it out toward Ephraim. And he left hand upon Manasseh's head, guiding his hands wittily, for Manasseh was the firstborn. And he blessed Joseph and said, The Almighty, before whom my fathers Abraham and Isaac did walk, the Almighty which fed me all my life long unto this day, the Malek which redeemed me from all evil, bless the lads, and let my name be named on them, and the name of my fathers Abraham and Isaac, and let them grow into multitudes in the midst of the earth. And when Joseph saw that his fathers laid his right hand upon the head of Ephraim, it displeased him, and he held up his father's hand to remove it from Ephraim's head unto Manasseh's head. And Joseph said unto his father, Not so, my father, for this is the firstborn. Put thy right hand upon his head. And his father refused, and said, I know it, my son, I know it. He also shall become a people, and he shall also be great. But truly his younger brother shall be greater than he, and his seed shall become a multitude of nations. Ephraim. Let's say that he's the Puerto Ricans. I don't know about all this. And his seed shall become a multitude of nations. Ephraim. And he blessed them that day, saying, In thee shall Israel bless, saying, The Almighty make thee as Ephraim, and as Manasseh. And he said Ephraim before Manasseh. And if you think Manasseh is the Dominicans, the Cubans, said multitude of nations. So you got to kind of think of that, man. And Israel said unto Joseph, Behold, I die, but the Almighty shall be with you, and bring you again into the land of your fathers. Moreover, I have given to thee one portion above thy brethren, which I took out of the hand of the Amorite with my sword and with my bow. Moreover, I have given to thee one portion above thy brethren, which I took out of the hand of the Amorite with my sword and with my bow. One portion above thy brethren, which I took out of the hand of the Amorite with my sword and with my bow. It had to be the time when they was fighting in Shechem and all those places. If you read in the book of Jasher. Interesting. Interesting. So they said that Ephraim is going to have a big portion. Confusing, huh? This is prophecy, and Ephraim's portion is to be big. I see a lot of like Israelite groups out there. Everybody. You look at the YouTube channels. You see the chart of the 12 nations. You just start reading yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just start reading yourself about it. And well, sorry about that. Just start reading yourself, and you'll see. You'll start having questions come up. And we're going to see in the next chapter, and this is how, the chart is broken down. And, sorry about that, how the chart is broken down to tell you who each nation would be. And they use this chart. So we're just going to go over it on the next video, and see where the Israelites are today. If it's a future prophecy, where they should be, As Ephraim and Manasseh became, remember, Israel split into two kingdoms, Judah and the other 10 tribes made up the other kingdom, and Ephraim being part of that other kingdom. See, the upper portion of the kingdom was made up of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. We'll just see about that. We'll go into the next chapter. We'll hit the next chapter on the next one, on the next video. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, study to show yourself approved, man. You got questions. It's good that you got questions. You know, just keep studying, and we'll find the answers. All right, shalom.